5-year-old Brian missed his daddy and the activities they do together. Luckily, he had a kind neighbor who was willing to drop everything to put a smile on his face. Not being able to see your parents for long periods of time can be devastating. This is something children whose parents serve in the military know best. Brian Kelly is a 5-year-old boy from Belleville, Illinois, who loves spending time with his dad. The two do a lot of fun things together, and that includes yard work. However, now that Brian's dad, Daniel, is overseas serving the country, the little guy feels really sad. Brian misses his father, Mom Barbara Kelly says of her youngest son. He's a shy boy, and he loves his daddy. Luckily, Brian found a way to fill his void, and now the story of him and one of the neighbors who stepped up when the boy needed it the most is melting hearts all over the internet. Namely, one day, Brian decided to knock on Dean Craven's door, and that's how the lovely friendship started. "Nobody ever comes to our front door, so I was like, okay, who could that be?" Dean said. "And you could see him through the window. It's Brian." And I just looked at him, and I could tell he wanted to do yard work, and I said, "Sure, meet me around the garage. We'll get some tools out and go." For the next 6 weeks, the newly made friends had a lot of fun together. Dean went on to say that sweet Brian was taking it upon himself to adopt me to do the yard work. Although Dean is quite busy having a full-time job and a family of his own, he just couldn't say no to a boy who was missing his dad's company so much. "I just like to see the smile on his face and see him happy doing it," Dean said, and added how he cherishes every moment spent with Brian. Brian's mom said she was extremely grateful to Dean for standing as a father figure for her son while Daniel was away. "He's just there to help Brian get through the days. He's absolutely filling in. That's exactly what he's doing." Thank you, Dean, for showing the world how awesome you are for impacting the boy's life in such a manner. You can take a look at the whole story and how these two friends have fun together in the video below.
The world is filled with stories going viral every single day. But how many of these sites can you actually follow? We understand that your day should start with positive stories, stories that resonate with you. And so we started JoJo Stories. Our mission is to create meaningful stories that cover everything from animals to anthropology, history to environment and lifestyle. The kind of content you read on our site will be one you'll want to share with your family and friends. We hope you'll join our growing family and be part of our community. Welcome to JoJo Stories. JoJoStories.com